What's up, everybody? It's the boy French Cooking. Welcome back to the channel, and this is how to make beats for free, episode number 28. Today's free VST is called MONSTER Strings by either Agus Hardiman or Agus Hardiman or Agus Hardiman. Your guess is as good as mine. If you're looking for an ultra realistic violin or viola or anything like that, this is not it. I'd say most of the presets lean more to the synth side, but they do sound awesome, and depending on the type of beat you're making, it can really add life to it. Wow, this page is super long. I told you last week I would make a video about this plugin, so why not do it now? I keep my promises, unlike my father. Just playing, man. Shout out Papa French. Oh! I don't know why I did that. The rapper Ramirez dropped an album a few days ago. If you're not familiar with Ramirez, he came up doing more like horrorcore and funk music, I guess you can say. But this album is a lot more jazzy and laid back and a little bit lo-fi. And I'm feeling inspired by it, so I want to make something just like that. In my opinion, the key to making a jazzy beat like that is to layer your chords. So I'm thinking I'm going to start with a Rhodes plugin, and then layer that with a piano, and then layer that with another electric piano, just to see how it sounds. Okay, so these are my chords. I want to lay down a couple passing notes here and there, but not too many, because Ramirez is a flow rapper, so you really have to give him enough space to do his thing. But you also don't want it to be boring, so it's important to sprinkle a little bit of ear candy here and there to keep the listener interested. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn down the velocity on that so it's a little bit smoother. As I was saying before, I'm layering that Rhodes with this piano. So it's the exact same chords, even the same passing notes. Only difference is I included the bass notes for the piano. I do strum the notes manually. So I just zoom in and then I hold the shift button or the shift key, and I move it back and forth here to whatever I see fit. But for the velocities, to randomize those, I actually use the humanize function in MPC Beats. So you go to edit, humanize, take off humanize time, and select humanize velocity. I don't go too crazy. I usually go between like 8 or 10%. And you can choose to only apply to selected events. So you can, if you don't want to randomize, let's say your bass notes, then you just select everything on top of that. And then you click on only apply to selected events, and your bass notes won't be affected by the randomization. Back with the same chords again, but this is with a different electric piano, and I added a little bit of Cymatics space-like reverb to it, as well as the TAL Chorus effect, which gives it some stereo width and makes it sound a little bit more vintage and fuller in your ears. Now with all three of those layers unmuted, this is what it sounds like. Very rich sounds. There's a lot of space in it, and it's got that jazzy feel that I was looking for, in my opinion. Moving on to the bass now, I'm in the Labs VST, and I selected the warm bass preset from the bass guitar bank, or pack, I guess is what they call it. And again, kept it very simple with a lot of space, just followed my root notes. And I made my chords in C minor just because that's the scale that I know best. But I really like the way that it sounds, so I'm going to stay here. I like that bass because it's got that live bass feel to it. Now for the string in MONSTER Strings. And you know what? Usually I put the string in the chorus of the song or of the beat that I'm making, but I want to do something a little bit different. I think I'm going to make like a pre-chorus section where the string is going to come in. So I'm probably going to make it a little bit busier than I normally do. So you see what I mean? Like, it's not ultra realistic sounding, it's a little bit more synth sounding, but it sounds fantastic in the context of this beat. So, I mean, you judge it for yourself. Why not? It's free. Hence, how to make beats for free. Hence the whole purpose of this channel. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the beat now. Almost forgot one thing, a very important thing. This is like a chill hop beat, but it's for Ramirez, and he often integrates a lot of aspects from his previous funk music into his like chill lo-fi beats. So I have these Memphis vocals. Didn't do anything to it, just put a compressor on it and left it as is. One last thing, I always feel like my beats are empty without like some sort of a high synth or a bell sound to bring in at some point in the chorus. So I have Cheesy Keys preset pulled up in TripleCheese, one of my favorite VSTs. I think I already covered this. In fact, I'm 100% sure I already covered this. And just gonna hear a melody in my head and lay it down. Mute the drums. No processing on this preset either, just an EQ. Okay, that should do it. I'm recording a little bit earlier today because it's really nice outside and I might go to a soccer game later. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna wrap it up, arrange this beat real quick, play it at the end of the video, and I hope you guys like it. I'll see y'all next week for a new video, but until then, keep producing.